So we never know whether or not that Rainline is going to hold or not. First time back, we got up above it. I like this trade coming back in for the retest here. And it's up to the boys now. Not up to you, not up to me, whether or not we continue down or we go back up. The high odds trade, of course, is to take profits coming into the rain line, coming into this blue line right here on the retest and say, you know what, that's not a bad way to start the day. So I think today is a two-way day for now, and I do believe the most important, we'd said hopefully we get to the 74 test, right? If we got beyond that, 71. So the most important test as a conservative trader is already done. An aggressive trader wants more. And they're going to be looking to nibble all day long here trying to get there. And sometimes you'll nibble all day in whack-a-mole and wind up giving it all back. So part of it is judging risk and reward as to how much you want on a consistent basis every day. And then when you get your VIG, if you get your 4 or 5 points, say, okay, I'm happy. I'm happy. Played a high odds trade. I got what I wanted. There are other times if you have a trailer that you can do that and then participate in the further moves. But probably at least 50, 60% of the time, those trailers going to get stopped fairly quickly and you're going to give it back. So you have to evaluate whether you're better off playing hit and run, which I like, or hold a trailer and work it all day long. And I typically won't do that, especially long side, and you have to do that long side. But, you know, if you want to take a walk, you want to go do things, you know, what do? How do you protect your position? So I like the high odds trades, the short, fast, boom, 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 done. And then you can get out of harm's way. Anybody that is thinking of buying today, think of this as not as good a position for buying time or price as yesterday. Yet yesterday's buy much better time and price. You could feel that. And the reason I say that was because of the location of the trade, right? Because we were down. We'd already had the umbrella trade and then the snap back, and now we're up above it. So buying today isn't necessarily better odds than buying yesterday, time or price. It just is a trade that might work, but it's certainly not better odds than yesterday's buy. And that's where a swing trader who buys and holds for overnight kind of, you know, made out okay at the end of the day, obviously. But I think those traders were taking profits, and that's what caused this bleed back. So I believe right now probably you're going to have some fighting in this 75 to 72 range, and winner take all. Either way, I'm happy just to participate in part of the moves, chunk it. That's all you can do. You know, unless you want to be exposed all the time into the market. And that's not healthy, at least not for me. This is a great chart. I like this chart. Clearly shows the swings. And it shows the tails. All right, we'd said 81, 82 resistance. We're range trading right now. We're back into yesterday's range until we get back up above at 78 and a half, 78 and a quarter. So keep that in mind today. And I'm thinking this fairly neutral right now. Spread your trades out too today.